Hey everybody, it's Bubs here. Welcome back to Hogwarts Legacy. I have just woken up in the Slytherin dorms after being officially sorted into House Slytherin and finishing a very, very long tutorial. So we are going to get started on the next piece of this story. But before doing that, I am still enjoying my boozy butterbeer. Um, I've made a lightened version. Instead of using cream soda, I've used a cream soda flavored soda water. It's actually still quite nice. So give it a try. Just make sure that it's nice and icy. And with that, cheers. Let's go. Okay. So this is my dormitory. I'm just going to ignore everything that I'm supposed to be doing right now and explore, because, you know, that's how I do. I do like the forest paintings in here. The snake stuff is an interesting choice, because, you know, I'm not even a 6th years. Oh, I'm allowed in their room. Okay. I like the mossy vibes. I wonder if that was the question that like decided Slytherin.
I suppose some introductions are in order.
Oh, sorry about my phone. But
Must be different starting Hogwarts in your
they're
fifth
talking
year.
about
Wonder
me.
where they're from.
They're lucky they didn't end up as Dragonfield, like that poor man from the Ministry.
Did you see the way they just
Imelda.
at the end of the sorting ceremony last night?
Can't imagine starting a new school this late.
A little
Well,
room,
I
everyone. Let
suppose.
him through.
No.
Spin.
Can I help you? Ah, you're the new 5th year.
Oh, there goes my
I'm
game again.
Sebastian Sallow. Welcome to Slytherin.
Thank you.
Not everyone has a ministry escort to school.
He was a friend of Professor Figgs who merely joined us for the
We're gonna
ride.
need to check
Still,
on that.
impressive. Dreadful way to go, poor fellow. Glad you and Fig are all right.
Oh, it was so exciting.
It was dreadful, certainly, but quite an experience nonetheless.
Interesting perspective. How did you and Fig manage to escape?
It's all still a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Didn't mean to press. You just get yourself settled. We can talk more later.
Thanks, dude. What are you reading?
What book were you reading?
A spell book I picked up. Has a few interesting things, but not exactly what I was looking for. I'm sure you'll find out soon enough. But not every spell you may need can be found in our assigned textbooks.
Are
Oh,
you
yeah.
saying some spells aren't taught at Hogwarts? Which ones?
Seems I may have met a kindred spirit. That is a conversation for another time. It was good meeting you. Good luck today.
Good meeting you as well. Okay, we're gonna try and go through this. Like, I feel like it's the water and the fire that's really messing with it. But after the end of this episode, I will check and try and make things better. Oh, yeah. Here's my common room. It's very gloomy vibes, I gotta say.
I wouldn't do that if I were you. Ugh, not going to move there, are you?
Here, watch this.
Don't say I didn't warn you. Checkmate. Told you. You should have listened to me. Ah, I know who you are. You're the new Slytherin, the one who barged in with Professor
Or-
Fig last night. Interesting tactic on your first day, taking all the attention away from the first years. I'm Imelda, by the way. Shame I wasn't with you in Fig. I could have lured that dragon away. My skills on a broom are legendary.
I'm gonna... Ooh.
We handled it, and I think you're underestimating the nature of a dragon. A broom would have been kindling.
Ha, not the way I fly. Perhaps one of these days I'll show you a thing or two about flying.
Oh.
I can teach you more than Kagawa ever could.
Let's do it.
Speaking of which, I'd like to get in some time on my broom before classes.
Are you a keen Wizard chess fan? You knew that boy was going to lose the match.
Not really. Much too sedate a pastime for me. Also, it's simply not that challenging. The moves are always so obvious. Why does no one else see it?
Do you have a lot of time to fly during school?
I make the time.
Wow.
There's nothing like swerving through the spires of the castle and around the Quidditch pitch to clear the mind.
Peace
Goodbye,
out.
Imelda.
Nice meeting you.
She's an interesting one. Ooh, another spinny. Oh. Are we underwater? Oh crap, we are. Look at that. That's pretty cool. No wonder it's so gloomy.
I think I heard one.
Doubt mermaids find us that interesting. Ah, based on all the chatter when you entered the common room, I'm guessing you're the new 5th year. I'm Ominous. Ominous Gaunt.
Nice to meet you, Ominous.
Well, you certainly had a memorable arrival.
Oh.
Well, if I'm going to make my mark here, I had to start right away.
You're definitely in the right house. Do let me know if I can be of any help as you navigate your first days here, though I doubt you'll need it.
Were you expecting to be sorted into Slytherin?
Most certainly. My family on my father's side are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts.
He wasn't a
Not
nice
something
man.
I'm especially proud of, mind you. He was obsessed with blood status.
Okay.
A pure blood maniac.
You're not
Unfortunately,
proud of
most
that.
of his descendants do not fall far from that tree.
Did that student say he thought he heard a mermaid?
Yes, but I've never heard of a mermaid showing up outside our common room window. It is fun to play along, though. Been known to keep some first years on the lookout for hours.
Thank you, Ominous. Very nice to meet you.
Pleasure was all mine. Don't be a stranger.
Is the new 5th year Slytherin in here? Professor Weasley's waiting for you just by the stairs.
Listen, man. I'm talking to people. I'm checking things out. Oh. It's not a very effective bird, is it? Okay, I was like, man, I walk slow. So if that was the dormitories, what's up here? More dormitories? Oh man, there's so much to explore. Oh! What is this? Level 3. Thanks for the snack. Listen, I'm gonna find all the secrets after I eat all the apples. Oh, these are like the best common rooms. Man, there are snacks all over this place. Oh. Okay. Well, hopefully. I know I said I was gonna... Oh, I see. I know I said that I was gonna play as whatever house I got sorted into, but I think I might pick a different Patronus if I have a choice when the time comes. We'll see.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a 5th year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level
obviously.
exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success.
Oh, thank you.
Here you are.
Wow.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
Let's do it.
This way.
Oh, can I open this chest first? House chest. Oh,
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student.
Storage container.
Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings.
Very cool.
The guide will give you opportunities
The
to
door's
practice
breaking
your
my
magic
graphics.
and educate yourself about wizarding lore. Do keep up. Why don't you cast Revelio on that statue?
Revelio?
And see what
on
details
the
the
statue?
field guide can provide.
What about this chest here that's got an eyeball? Kelpie statue. Okay. Oh. Challenges menu to continue. Collecting your results. New challenge calendar. That. Oh, I get new glasses. Excellent. Oh. Shouldn't I have selected that? Yeah, what about this chest?
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more
Oh, no.
opportunities like that.
I wanted to see what's in
inside
this.
and outside of the castle.
So I would basically be casting Revelio on everything. Oh, this floor is so cool. Snakes. Well, obviously I'm gonna cast... Oh.
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Okay. Oh, dang. Look at this place. Okay. Two main areas. Left side of the map is where students and professors live. The Great Hall. Select the Grand Staircase region. Okay. Where am I supposed to be going? Yeah. Didn't you want me at the Great Hall? Central Hall. It's the green one. Oh, cool.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
Huh.
You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak.
Mm-hmm. And cast Revelio on this phantom?
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible.
Me as well.
You lost on the way
I would
here.
like to go to the bar.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade.
And the
you
bar.
will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Yeah.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become Aurors. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms,
Who would've thought?
jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
Thank you.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily,
She doesn't
your
have
professors
lenses
have
in
agreed
those
to
glasses,
create
does she? Oh, no, she
additional
does.
assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
It's not wrong.
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins and... I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself for now.
Mm-hmm.
Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
That I do.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough
That's
chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you.
Get the sticker out the bottom of this thing, or is it
And
still there?
invaluable to me.
Oh, it's just
as
the
I'll
glue.
be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
This lady knows me. She knows where my priorities are.
Revelio.
I heard a sprinkle. Whoa.
Perhaps you can be off the Hogwarts.
What did this do? I don't get it. Oh, please don't break. Please don't break.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
Yes, sir. But I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well-trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Okay. Thought it just told me to open the menu, but okay. This represents main quests. Completing main quests will further the storyline. Well, as a completionist, we will not be doing those. Okay. Okay. Charms class. I want to go to Hogsmeade. We'll go to Dark Arts.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for
Yes.
supplies, including your own wand.
And
You'll enjoy
Butterbeer.
Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Okay, obviously. Okay, let's go to the Dark Arts class. My charmed compass. Is my charmed compass the thing in the bottom left? Did I already miss those instructions? What is this?
Revelio.
Oh, it's a secret. This one has like whoa, math? Math. Math? I have to figure out numbers. So 11 plus 21 plus this face. Okay, we'll come back and do that.
Revelio.
Oh, the Revelio breaks. I feel like there's lots of good things happening over there. Okay, who dis? Give me that. So now I see I get the little sprinkly thing. Statue of Gregory the Smirmy. Cool. Who's this? Oh,
What are you up to now?
Potions classroom, eh? What's under that?
Oh, there was something else too. A dash of powdered bat spleen, I think.
Oh, it's this lady who's talking. Fun. Okay. It's like what's this? Oh, the shears. The shears are operating on that. Can I pick this? Well, it's so gloomy out. Okay.
sure he's in at the present moment, the headmaster. Would be sure to tell him how very much you
Whoa.
Revelio.
Mm. Ooh. A lock, okay. Fun. Oh, there's so much to explore. Oh my gosh. Well, that's crazy. Open up some
Handy
more
resource
foos.
indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
I'm trying to figure out who the heck is talking to me. Or is it the paintings? Is it people?
Last time I saw your dragonhide logs was at the
Ghosts. Oh, my game's breaking again. I really do have to figure out my graphics. Oh my gosh.
I took my copy of 1,000 Magical Herbs and Fungi
Some tea.
and I left it in the greenhouse by the mandrake tree.
Go see these ghosties.
You thought? If you thought more while we were alive, I wouldn't be trapped here with you. Now, excuse me.
Ghost Lovers Quarrel, I guess. Excuse me, Mr. Ghostman. Okay, let's go take the class before my game crashes again. It hasn't crashed yet, before it crashes for the first time.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Stupid guy!
I really gotta fix this.
Is that all you've got?
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one
Levioso!
Black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little.
I really want to
Today
pause
we will
this.
review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Now, let's stop our computer from crashing. Well, my game did in fact crash, so I am going to call this episode here, correct my recording settings, and then restart with a new episode, hopefully back where things are working. So, sorry about that, but we will get it sorted out, and until then, cheers. We'll see you next time.